Jen, and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate advanced, but definitely more on the side of advanced, combination to 3 songs. 3 songs mashed together. So, real quick backstory, for those of you that don't know, I am getting married this year, and one of the things that I did for my fiance Sean is that I took the 3 songs we were completely undecided between as far as what we would do for our first dance, and I surprised him with a mashup of all 3. So we're only going to get to the first 2 songs, like the 3rd song doesn't come in till later, but I really would love it if you would check out my mashup. It took a lot of work, and like a lot of work in planning the mashup, but also in recording it, and it would mean the world to me if you checked it out and gave it some love. The link is down below. The mashup is technically called Yours in Heaven because it's a combination of Yours by Russell Dickerson, Heaven by Kane, and Kids in Love by Mayday Parade. So I took one word, although 2 of them were only one word. I took one word from each title and put them together. But yeah, so it starts with Heaven by Kane and then goes to Yours by Russell Dickerson. So those are the 2 songs that we will be tapping to today. Kids in Love comes in a little bit later. I know country is not everyone's favorite genre, but I promise you, you will have a lot of fun with this combination. Also, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe. Just saying. All right, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited to tap dance to this song. All right, so it starts with a nice, smooth cramp roll, E and a 1. So it's cramp roll right at the start. It'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, E and a 1. Then you have ball change. So E and a 1, ball change, and then you have shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. So it's... And why this is intermediate / advanced when the steps are kind of difficult and the rhythm is difficult is because the tempo is very slow. The tempo is not too bad at all. So I really think intermediate advanced fits this very well. It's a good challenge for intermediate dancers. And it's one of the harder ones on this channel, so that'll satisfy the advanced dancers. So, all right, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3. So with that cramp roll, I know it's really easy to just, just jump right into it, but really be meticulous about those 4 sounds. Know that you can get all 4 of those sounds and that you should try to get all 4 of those sounds. I know it's tempting to just all right, but really give it a go. And I might miss one every 10 times. That's fine. And you might miss one every 10 times. That's fine. But try for it, okay? So, cramp, roll, ball, change, shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. Then you have ball, change, pull, back, stamp, stamp. Now, the stamp stamp's a little quicker because it's on the words. This is perfect. Come kiss me one more time. So the stamp happens a little before the beat. Come kiss me one more time. It's like or It's not quite on the beat, but you'll hear it with the music. So that last part is ball, change, pull, back, stamp, and 5 and a 6 and 7-ish. So add that on from you kind of see? It's just above it. You'll hear it in the words. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Good. Then you have paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle stamp. This is and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. So it starts on the and. Yeah. And a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. All right, so it's paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle stamp. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. Good. Then, the last part of this phrase, and we'll put it all together and try it with music. This is the last part of the phrase. I know it's a very long phrase. Your right foot's free, you have a step, you have 2 Cincinnatis, and then a step. So it's step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, step, step. So it's like a ball change at the end. And the 5E and the 6E and the 7 and 8. That's and a 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. So you make space between the 2 steps, between that ball change. Make some space. So you've got that last part and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. So you pause for like not even a count between the double paradiddle stamp and then this. Alright, so let's try it from and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. Good, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8 and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4 and a 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. Awesome. Okay, can we try it from the top? Cool. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Hold 8 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Very even. All right, one more time. All right, let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Hold 8. It's going to make a lot more sense with music. This I promise. Well, there's a song I should do one time. This I promise you. Like the old 90s songs. Isn't that in sync? Anyway, while we're on the subject of sappy songs. Alright, so let's give it a try. Remember, this is the first time we're trying it, so it does not count. Alright? Doesn't count. Wow, all that noise. I'm trying to get the stereo a little closer to y'all. All right, let's try it again. Just want to make sure y'all can hear the music. All right, again, this time we're making it just a little bit better, getting a little more comfortable with it. Now we've tried it with the music, we've heard what it's supposed to sound like. Maybe it was a train wreck, maybe it wasn't. That's okay. Let's try it again. 'Alright, who messed up? It was me. I hesitated on the Cincinnatis. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. Give it one more shot. Look, we all mess up. It happens. I hesitated. I got it, but I know I hesitated. I was like, oh, right. I'm literally looking at the choreography. I had no reason to mess up. All right, so let's try it one more time, and then we'll move on to the next section. you need more time with that, you know, you can always press pause, rewind, run that as many times as you need to, and then meet me back here when you're ready. But for those of you that are doing the video continuously, let's move on. All right, so you just did, so your right foot's free. This part is, you and me in this moment. So it's like really syncopated. You and me in this moment. So it's like off the beat. And we are going with those words. Stamp, chug, stamp, spank, pot, right. Or stamp, chug, stamp, back essence. So, you and me in this moment. Okay? Stamp, chug, stamp. So it's 2 stamp chugs. And then stamp. Your left foot's free. You have spank, step, pot of array, or essence. So you have spank, step. So it is, if you've done jazz before, it is literally just a brush back and then a pot of array. If you're more of a tapper, it's a back essence. If you're neither, it's spank, and then step, stamp. I like a stamp at the end of my back essence, but that's just me. So it's stamp, chug, stamp, spank, pot of array. 1, 2, 3, 5, Ready? Try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. You and me in this moment. So on mo is when you're like done. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we go from syncopated to not syncopated at all. We have a shiggy bop or a Heinz riff. Big, huge thing on my TikTok about what it's called, but I'm here to tell you that whatever you learned it as is perfectly valid, and lots of tap steps have different names. So, Heinz riff or shiggy bop, you're going to brush, dig, step, or you can add the pull into it. Ball change, double paradiddle stamp. So if you've never done a shiggy bop or a Heinz riff or anything like that before, make sure you check out my tutorial. It's in the Step Tutorials playlist down below. Learn it and then just come back to this video, okay? If you need to, you can do scuff hop ball change instead of shiggy bop or Heinz riff ball change. There's an alternative for you. If you do not want to do that step, you just want to get through this dance, you don't want to have to learn that step right now, that step's a little intimidating, or maybe like your knee doesn't want you to go up on your heel like that, that's fine. So you can do, you have scuff hop ball change. So that's a great alternative. Scuff hop ball change fits in the same amount of time as we should ball change together. So those are your 2 options. And then double paradiddle stamp. So it's dig, spank, step, heel, stamp. So that part is you and me in this moment. Feels like magic moment. Or only. I did this. I should know the words, but I don't. So the timing wise is 1 and 2 and 3. See how it's syncopated and then it's not? It's hard to count because I know the words so well, so it's like I just want it to be on the words. It's you and me in this moment, like or something. So, sorry, I keep saying donut, but it's only. So it's right with like the words on the first part, and then it's with the music underneath it on the second. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. One more time, just to make sure we have that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. From here, your right foot is free. It's long sections that we're learning in today. Your right foot is free. You have a step. Okay, this is where we have me saying who I am as a person, these drawbacks start with a step. So it's syncopated drawbacks. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, ball, change. Think about it any which way you need to go step, and then maybe it's 4 drawbacks, and that's fine. But the way that I see this one, because of the rhythm, it's step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, ball, change. That's the rhythm, that's the pattern. They are drawbacks. They just start on the step instead of the spank. And I know for some people that's like really odd, and that's okay. It's totally okay. How you learned it is absolutely valid, and it always will be in this studio, okay? But for choreography purposes, and for a lot of my choreography, I love this pattern. And that doesn't work when the da-da-da is, it doesn't work as well when it's a spank on that syncopated downbeat. It doesn't work as well. So you're going step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, ball, change. But it's faster. So let's try it together. Oh, I made a mistake. It's not a ball change. It's still 2 steps. But you're not here, you're here. My bad, my absolute bad. It doesn't change too much, but it changes enough. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now it really can't be anything but those syncopated drawbacks the way I'm telling you to do them. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. You finish off the phrase with a pullback, stamp, stamp, click your heels together, chug, chug. So that is, you're here, yes, you're facing this way. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, except with an actual click. So, okay, so the rhythm is 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So the pullback's a little slow. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So this is going to really challenge you to control your pullbacks. Sorry, I got to wake my computer back up. Control your pullback. So from the drawback, it's 1 and 2. Kind of hear it? Pull back 6. Click your heels together. Chug. I will probably click 60% of my clicks. All right, from the drawbacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that was a good one. You ever get a click and you're just like, ooh, yeah. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a terrible one. All right, so let's go from here. So I don't know if you caught it, but you have to hold. It's 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So there's a nice pause between that double paradiddle stamp and the first step of your drawbacks. There is a pause. All right, let's try it from there. From stamp chug. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Change up, ball, change, double paradiddle stamp. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. One more time, then we'll add it on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Change up, ball, change, double paradiddle step. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. There's that yes when it's a good click, and that oh fiddlesticks when it's like a bad click. All right, so Let's give it a try from the top. We got this, and it's only the first run, so it's okay if it's terrible. 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's good. That's good for learning it, you know? I think it's the same tempo. I think it's exactly the same tempo as the original song Heaven by Kane Brown. But I don't remember. Fun fact, Sean made these backtracks for his surprise song. I tricked him into making his own backtracks. I was like, hey, can you make me the backtracks to Kane Brown's Heaven? He had no idea what I was doing. He had no idea I was going to mash up the 3. But yeah, he sort of kind of helped make his present. I tricked him. It was fun. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, and then we get to get into the chorus. I know it's a much longer tutorial than I usually do. It's because I wanted to get to the good part. So, not that this hasn't been the good part. I mean the good part of the song, where it goes from one song to the other song, and you're like, whoa. Or at least I'm like, whoa. You guys could hate this song, and I have no idea. So let's try it one last time, and then go on to the next part. 'Meet me back here when you're ready. All right, so you just did 7 and 8. Here's where you get mad at me again. If you're like a, what's the word? Purist. If you're like a purist about like the way certain things should be done in tap, here's where you get mad at me again. My time steps. If you've been here a while, you know what I'm about to say. Sometimes my time steps start on 1. They just do. Sometimes I really want it to start with that bass drum, or like the bass drum and the cymbal crash at the same time. A large part of this comes because I'm a drummer and I'm a musician, and I have no background in jazz musicianship except like one class in college. So all of my background has been pop and like classical music. And I want things to start on that 1. You want that big and 1. And so you want that big beat to be on 1 sometimes. I just released Anything Goes. I'm filming this like the day after Anything Goes came out on my channel. If you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. It's been a favorite. I did time step starting on 8 in that one because that's what the song called for. The song didn't have one of those like moments, you know? This one does, and a lot of times this song will, and I will put my time steps on 1. I'm kind of justifying this because I have gotten quite a bit of hate about it, and as the composer of this song, not this song, but like this song, As the composer, you have the right to put any step anywhere. You have the right, I mean, I've played we're going to go off on a small tangent. I have played a symphony, I'm a violist as well. I have played a symphony where the composer of the piece said he wanted the violists to play with their bows upside down. It was to make whale sounds. It kind of worked, and to be creepy. And so we flipped it upside down and we played with the wood on the string. Did my bow enjoy that? No, but it was cool, and I did what the composer asked, because the composer is within his right to use the instruments any which way he wants and to compose the song any which way he wants. A choreographer is the same exact way, and you have the same exact right. So my time steps start on 1, and I'm done apologizing for it. And you can choreograph any which way you want to. I promise you. Okay, so now that I've gone through that, we have 2 triple time steps, and they start on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll understand why with the breaks too. The breaks definitely require it to start on 1. So it's 2 triple time steps, and then you end with a stomp. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So you have the 2 triple time steps. That stomp starts 3 what I call stomp-a-diddles. So instead of a dig spank step heel, you're doing a stomp spank step heel. 3 and then a stamp. So you're going stomp, stamp, stamp, stomp, stamp, stamp. So we're giving it a little power on this run. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, don't stomp it like it's a metal song. This is a soft, slow country ballad, okay? Don't stomp it like it's a metal song, but definitely give it some accent. It's different than, you know, it has an accent to it. Because it goes with the words. It's everybody's talking about it. So you're going, just can't wait to go. That part. I think I was really, really off key, but it's fine. Just can't wait to go. So you're right on those. All right, let's try it from the time step. 5, 6, 7, go. Good. Then you have 3 more triple time steps. Yeah, that didn't work out the way that I thought it would. Hold on. Okay, so it's stamp chug chug at the end of it. I wrote it incorrectly, my bad. So it's 3 triple time steps and then stamp chug chug. I say my bad, but I haven't taught it to you yet, so it's no big deal. So 3 triple time steps. So that's 7 and 8. All right? So let's try it from the first set of triples and then go into that. The good news is that's all we're adding for this one, for this section. So triple time step. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of? All right, let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Triple. Good. Okay, let's try adding that on. Sorry about my long tangent, but sometimes I do need to explain, and I know at least like one person's gonna watch this video and be like, ugh, she started her time steps on 1? How dare she? I've actually, people have said that to me before, and it's like, as the composer of my own music, I can do that. You don't have to like it. You really don't have to like it. Lots of people don't like certain composers' music. I don't like Schoenberg. I don't. He's well within his right to compose 12-tone serialism. That's fine. I hate it. It's my least favorite music genre, and I'm sorry if nobody knows what that, if you don't know what that is, it's cool, it's fine, it's totally fine. One person on this channel is like, excuse me, but I love Arnold Schoenberg, okay? And you're pronouncing it wrong. And that's okay. Look, I'm always open to conversation. All right, let's try it. I need to stop talking. I didn't mean to go off like that. Let's try it again. This is our second time. That time was just to put it all together. It's totally fine. It's our second time through, which means we're just getting a little more used to it, a little bit more comfortable. Okay? You got this. One more time, and then we'll move on to the very last section. You are almost done learning this and listening to me blab on. Yeah. It's been a couple days since I've been out of the house, and I have rehearsal later, but like it's been a couple days since I've been out of the house, and I feel like maybe I just haven't talked to anyone. I haven't talked to a human being in a few days. So that's why I'm a little extra. Last time, let's do it. If you're still with me on this video, moving on to the very last section, but if you need more time, you know what to do. All right, so you just did stamp, tuck, your right foot is free. You have paradiddle, paradiddle, triple, paradiddle. So it's two singles, and then dig, spank, dig, spank, dig, spank, step, heel. So 3 dig spanks and a step heel. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 knee, 2 knees, 3. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Awesome. Your left foot is free. You have 3 paradiddles, starting with the left. 3 regular paradiddles. Step, heel, stamp. So 1 knee, 2 knees. Step, heel, stamp at the end. So that's left, right, left, step, heel, stamp. Okay? Thick. Yes. Yes. All right, so let's try it from the first set of paradiddles. 5, One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Your right foot's free. You have step shuffle, ball change, step. So 3 step shuffles, ball change, step. Or pas de bourrée if you like to think of it that way. Da, 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 da. So there's a pause before that last step. 1 and 3 and 4. So you're missing the and or the before 4. Okay? I love it. So go from paradiddle, add that on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 Not bad. Let's try one more time. Good. You'll be surprised at how well this goes with the words. Like it really just matches the flow of the lyrics. Your right foot's free. You have, do I want to jump or do I want to ball change? So I literally didn't decide. We're going to jump. Jump, pull back. So it's a jump into your pullback. You can jump flat-footed or you can jump onto your toes. Wherever you're at with your pullbacks is totally fine. So it's jump, pull back. So 5 and a 6. Step, scuff, heel, stamp. I call this step the Jenne only because a lot of people started associating it with me because they do it like all the time in everything. I realized that it is also part of like shaving a haircut. It's close to shaving a haircut. But lovingly in my circle of tap dancers and friends, we all call it the Jenne. So it's jump, pull, back, step, scuff, heel, stamp. So you have a jump, pull back, right foot steps, left foot scuff, right heel, left stamp. So let's just do that step. Then we'll try this section. Then we'll walk through the whole thing. 5, 6, 7, jump. What you want to try to do also with your jump is time it to where both feet are landing at the same time. You don't want it to be, or, you know, you want it to be one sound. So try to time your jumps so that your feet reach the floor evenly. All right, so let's try it from here. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 hand, 2 hands, 3 hands, 4 hands, 5 hands, 6 hands, 7. So it has a pause. That snap is where the pause is. There's a whole count. Okay, so let's try the walkthrough from the top. Then we'll do it with music because I have kept you long enough. All right, from the top, walking through without music. Let's give it a shot. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Hold 8 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Change up, ball change, other pair, double step, draw back. 1 and 2 and 3 time set. 1, 2, 3, 4, time set. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's harder to count than I realized. All right, let's try it from the top with music. This is our first run. Doesn't have to be any good. Doesn't even have to be decent. It can be absolutely terrible, and that's okay, because it's our first time. So, let's have fun with this one together. Five, 6, absolutely love it. All right, so, again, cool. So this is our second time. We're just getting a little bit more comfortable with it, having a little bit more fun with it. Well, we're having lots of fun no matter what time it is, right? Cool. This is the time that means the most because we're putting it all out there on the table and we're just having fun together. Now this doesn't have to be the last time. You guys can do this as many times as you want to. That's the beauty of YouTube and that beautiful rewind button. So you can do this as many times as you want to. You can try it to the original of either song, actually of yours or Heaven. It'll fit. Actually, will it fit Kids in Love? I don't know. So anyway, I'll put all the original song titles and artists down below so you can, like, if you want to try it to the original, you can. Please check out the cover and give it some love. That would mean the world to me. But yeah, so let's try it one last time and have a blast. With me learning this piece. I know country is not everyone's favorite genre, and that's okay, but you know, we don't always get to pick the song that we're gonna learn a tap dance to when we take a class. So hopefully you guys were gracious enough not to turn it off right from the start. Those of you that like country music like I do, you know what I'm talking about, where you're like, yeah, so what about this song? And everyone's like, ew, country, and you're like, sorry. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, but like, hopefully you guys made it through this video. I love that I could give you a longer combination because I know a lot of you guys are asking for longer combinations. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Depends on the song and what it's being used for. To answer anyone's questions, I'm not tap dancing to this song at my wedding. There will be lots of tap dancing at my wedding. If you guys want to, I would be happy to do a vlog on all the tap that's happening during my wedding, if you want, for this channel. But if not, don't worry about it. This will be the song that Sean and I dance to as our first dance, most likely. So it's a little weird to dance to my own voice. Like, I wish I could get someone else to cover it, but you know, is what it is. But yeah, it's like I'm serenading him while we dance. Well, anyway, I hope that you've had so much fun with me today. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Tap Fam. We've got choreography tutorials of all levels. I also have a beginner version of this. You can check that down in the link below. It's like beginner intermediate. Usually I do multiple levels per song. Sometimes it's more of like, okay, here's just an intermediate dance and it works for everybody. There's also technique exercises. There's step tutorials like I talked about below. There's challenges, vlogs, all kinds of stuff. I have so much fun with you on this channel. Don't forget to also hit that thumbs up because this channel is full of free tap dance classes, and I'm happy to give these to you for free all the time. The only thing that I ever ask for is subscribers because I don't want to charge you guys for these things. And the best way to make sure that I don't have to like charge for things is if I just keep building this channel and it gets more subscribers. So please subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe. The more it grows, the longer I can keep this going for sure. But hitting that thumbs up does help a lot because it shows YouTube that people like this, and then it puts it out into the world for people to see. And what's the harm with people finding free tap class, you know? Like, that's awesome. So thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun with you, and I'm sorry I cannot stop rambling today. I guess I just haven't, aside from Sean, spoken to anybody in days. So you guys are getting that today. But yeah, as always, I will stop this now. As always, thank you for